So quick post on something. Last night when I was going through my social media, I saw something kind of interesting. One of the home inspectors that I follow, he is located out of state, I believe Tennessee. He was talking about something that is changing in their industry. So I watched his live feed, and basically one of the software packages that, or software companies, sorry, that home inspectors use or can use or may use is has teamed up with a insurance company. And so whatever information is being provided in that report, that insurance agency now has all of that information. So then this morning, I saw a similar post from a Missouri inspector, and he basically was saying the same thing. It's a particular software company. He does not use it, but it is out there and it is being used, and it is sharing information with a insurance company. So that got me thinking, are any of our inspectors here locally using this, or are they aware of all of this? So I reached out to three inspectors that service Rolla, Missouri and the vicinity, and none of them are aware of this. None of them are using a software that shares your information, but it makes you wonder, is this something that's we're going to see more and more of? And what does this mean for buyers and for homeowners? Because if you're a seller, let's say that the buyer walks because of inspections, and we know that sometimes the things that buyers walk from in an inspection is not really that detrimental or something that can't be resolved. But then that information has now been given to a third party. And I'm not saying that the insurance company is trying to do something wrong here. So actually, if you're an insurance agent, I would love to hear your comments below. Have you heard of this happening? Is this something that your company is looking into or has started doing? But as a consumer, if you are buying a home, you probably would want to know that if your information on the house or yourself is being shared with a third party. And when you send a request to an inspector to inspect a property for you on your behalf, there's a user agreement. And in that user agreement, they would have to legally disclose that your information is being shared with whomever. And I did contact 3 local inspectors, and they're not using it, so that made me feel better. And again, I'm not saying that the insurance company is trying to do something wrong here, but I think it's a little bit concerning, because I'm not sure why they would need all of that information and how that could be beneficial to them. But I'm not an insurance agent, so I'm curious, if you are an insurance agent, what you think the reason is behind that. But anyway, I hope you found this interesting. So the bottom line, as always, is buyer beware. Make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you understand where your information is going, who else might be seeing it, and if you're okay with that. So leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this.